Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Longchamp Racecourse here on Sunday. It is May the 13th, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Longchamp, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. It's an excellent card of racing from Longchamp. You have the French 2000, 1000 guineas on today's program, so yeah, racing is at the top tier. So we're gonna look at the stakes races 3, 4, 5, and the 7th race is a graded group race for the Arabian horses, which is a nice race. Races 3, 4, 5, and 7. Let's get on to it. Race number 3 from Longchamp. It's the Group 3 PRIX De Saint-GEORGES Stakes. It's going for a purse of $95,500. That's in the American currency, not the euros. Just keep that in mind. This race is for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 9 horses going the 1,000-meter trip or 5 furlong dash on the Longchamp turf course. Top selection here, I like the number 3 horse, Muthmir. We're going to go 378 in the tricast or the trifecta. 378, tricast, trifecta. Top selection here, the number 3 horse, Muthmir. Maktoum owned, William Haggis trained, Jim Crowley gets the leg up. 10-1 here, an 8-year-old gelding by Invisible Spirit. Horses most reasoned out and came on 23rd of September. They came at Newbury. 5 prongs in the Group 3, Dubai International Airport World Trophy Stakes. Horse finished 3rd by 1.5 lengths that day, and he just couldn't get that good extra closing kick at the end. The 2 in front of him just ran that little better of a race. You know, it was the horse's first race off a little bit of a break, so maybe he needed it. Before then, the Group 3 Coral Charge Stakes at Sandown, 5 furlongs, July the 8th. This horse finished 4th by 7.25 lengths. A little bit of a high weight of 134 pounds, and he never really got there in the end. Maybe the weight affected him that day. And then the 20th of June at Ascot, 5 furlongs in the Group 1 King Stand. This horse finished 4th by 3.5 lengths behind Lady Aurelia. Again, really couldn't get that good closing kick. And then before that, here over at Chantilly, 4th of June, 5 furlongs, 1,000 meters in the Group 2 Prix de Chenet Stakes. This horse won by length. You know, this horse upset at 8-1, had a great turn of foot in the end, and he got there. You know, he's proven he can win in France. You know, he had high weight at most of the starts of last year. This race, 128 pounds, isn't a bad rate in this race, and I think this horse should really run a big one, and also should like a little bit of a give in the ground. Watch out for this one to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 3rd from Longchamp, it's the Group 3 PRIX Saint-Georges Stakes. Gonna go with the 3 horse Muthmir. Gonna go 378 in the tricast of the trifecta. Basically my top 3. So now let's get on to race number 4 from Longchamp. The 4th race, it is the feature race of the afternoon. The 4th race, it's the Group 1 Emirates Prix POULE de ESSAI de POULAINS. Basically the French 2,000 guineas. It's a Group 1 race going for a purse of $717,000. This race is for 3-year-olds only. Field 11 horses going the 1,600 meter trip or 1 mile here under 2,000 guineas. My top selection here, I like the number 1 horse Olmedo. I'm going to go 1-8 in the forecast or the exacta, 1-8 forecast exacta. I think any of the 2 I actually have in this exacta could maybe win, so I'll talk about both of them. The first horse, my top selection here, the 1 horse Olmedo, 3-year-old colt by a declaration of war, 5-2 here. Christian Demaro's on this one. You know, this horse had to start about a month ago now here at Longchamp, yielding ground 1 mile in the Group 3 Fontainebleau. This horse finished 2nd by a head that day behind Wootton. You know, this horse quickened up a little bit that day, just missed at the end, but he fought a good race. It was his first off the layoff, so I think second off, this horse ran a little bit better. You know, gets another good poster today from the inside, which I think will really help this one. Start before came on the 1st of October at Chantilly on Arc Day, yielding ground 1 mile, 1,600 meters in the Group 1 Prix Jean-Luc Lagardiere Stakes. This horse finished 2nd by 1/4 lengths behind the Aidan O'Brien Happily. You know, this horse really just never had a good run. You know, Happily just had the jump on the other ones that day. And then before that, in the Group 3 Prix Chenet Stakes at Chantilly, 1 mile, September 3rd, this horse finished 2nd by a nose. She ran very well. She just missed, but it was a very good race. And then she broke her maiden at Deauville over the summer, going 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters in just a basic handicap. She won by 4 lengths. She quickened up nicely and destroyed that field of horses. I think she's on the right up and up here today. Good postra. 5-2, not the best price, but I think you're gonna have to take take it. So watch out for him to upset. Upset a 5-2, not the best thing to say, but we'll watch out for him. Another horse I like here is number 8 horse Wootton, bringing from barrier number 4, 3-0 Colt by Wootton Bassett, Godolphin Doan, Henry Alex Pantel trains. Mikel Barcelona's on this one. This horse is coming out of the Group 3 Prix Fontainebleau here at Longchamp a few weeks ago, going a mile, heavy ground. This horse won by a head that day. He ran a good race. He won, but it was a good race, but it wasn't the most impressive victories. I think, personally, the second place finisher who I have it here today also, Olmedo, ran just that little bit of he ran well too. But this horse, you could tell by the first two, he needed the race. His better races, I think, were as a 2-year-old also. It came in his start before it came on the 19th of October at Deauville in the listed stakes going a mile. He won by 5 lengths. He took a very good advantage of the straight course. He quickened up nicely, had a very easy victory. And then before that, again at Deauville going a mile in a lounge race, he won by 6 lengths. Another easy victory. He definitely needed the race last time out. I think here today, with a good post dry, he could be firing also. So watch out for him. So to recap my bets for the 4th from Longchamp, it's the Group 1 Emirates POULE de ESSAI de POULAINS, basically the French 2,000 guineas. As a top selection here, I'm going to go 1-8 with the 1-horse Olmedo. I'm going to go 1-8 in the forecaster, the exacta, but I wouldn't be surprised if Wootton gets a good run also. So now let's get on to race number 5 from Longchamp. The 5th race, co-feature of the afternoon, it is the Group 1 Emirates POULE de ESSAI de Pouliches's stakes. It's basically the French 1,000 guineas. Pardon me if I mispronounced the race name wrong. My French is horrible, but this race is the French 1,000 guineas. It's going for a purse of $597,500. It's for 3-year-olds only. Fillies here. Field of 14 horses going the distance of ground of 1,600 meters or 1 mile on the turf course. Top selection here, I like the number 13 horse here, Polydream. I'm going to go 13-8 in the forecast or the exacta. 13-8 forecast exacta. Top pick number 13, Polydream. 3-1, Maxime Guyon is on this Freddie Head train. 3-0 fully by Oasis Dream. This horse hasn't started so far in 2018, but his most recent outing came in 2017 on the 1st of October at Chantilly. 1 mile in the Group 1 Total Prix Marcel Boussac Stakes. Horse finished second by 1.5 lengths that day. She just missed at the end. She ran a very good race that day at Chantilly, first time around the turn. Before that, in the straightaway at Deauville, 7 furlongs in the Group 3 Chateau Prix Calvados Stakes. She won by 1 3/4 lengths, and again, she won very nicely. A very nice victory for this horse. And then first outing at 6 furlongs at Deauville in a lounge race, she won by 2 lengths. A very nice victory. Wasn't as good as the next start, but it was again a very nice victory. She's run 3 very good races. I think off the break she's going to be fresh enough to win. I like her post drive here today. Maxime Guyon up. I think this horse could upset here. A horse, I really don't like in this race is the 2 runners, the 1 runner from Maine O'Brien in this race I do not like at all. Could it be Love? I think he'll be probably getting bet into the ground here, and I don't know why. Yeah, I wouldn't play the 10 horse Could It Be Love. I would stick to the 13 horse Polydream. So to recap my bets for the 5th race from Longchamp, it's the Group 1 Emirates POULE de ESSAI de Pouliches's. Pardon me if I mispronounced the name wrong. It's the French 1,000 guineas. Going to go with the 13 horse Polydream. Going to go 13-8 in the forecast or the exacta. So now let's get on to race number 7 from Longchamp. The 7th race, it's the final group race of the afternoon. This one is for the Arabians, though. The 7th race, it's the Prix Coupe de Europa de CHEVAUX Arab Stakes race. Group 1 race here, going for a purse of $119,500. This race is for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 9 horses, going the 2,000-meter trip, or 1 mile and 1/4 on the grass. My top selection here, I like the number 3 horse, Nafis. I'm going to go 3-7-1 in the tricast of the trifecta. 3-7-1 tricast trifecta. Top pick number 3, Nafis. Breaking from barrier number 2, 7-1, Olivier Pellier is on this one. I backed this horse probably his last 3 outings. I have to remember now. His most recent one, 20th of April at Toulouse, mile quarter in the Group 3, Group 2 Pre-Carthage Stakes. This horse finished 3rd by half length. He quickened up nicely. He just missed, but it was a very good second off the layoff comeback race. Before that, he ran the Cahala Classic at Maidan, mile quarter on the dirt, 31st of March. He finished 7th by 14 lengths. Backed him definitely that day. He had a wide poster, and he never really got going. He should have did a lot better that day. And then at Poe, first off the layoff, 6th of February, going a mile and a quarter on the all-weather in a lounge race. He finished second by 1/4 lengths. He lost to Alwadi, who's running back in this one today. But, this horse jumped well that day. He jumped out of the gate well. He just missed a little bit at the end, but it was a very respectable race. He's proven he can run on the turf course with a little bit of giving it by winning last summer in England. I like him a lot here today. At 7-1, he's my prize play of the day at Longchamp, so watch out. So to recap my bets for the 7th from Longchamp, gonna go with the 3-horse Nafis. Gonna go 3-7-1 in the TriCast of the trifecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And join me next week, next Saturday, from Pimlico Racecourse for my Preakness preview. That should be up here on YouTube. Good luck, everybody.